Hello, so hi, this is RHEL and I'm going to record on how to install Kafka manually into your RHEL applications or RHEL server, particularly RHEL 8. So here how we do it. So this is also work with on-prem. So first we have to log in. So I'm using right now a AWS EC2 instance RHEL 8. So first you have to change user to sudo root. So and then go to OPT. So now it's empty. So first we have to install Java. So this one is I'm using Java Devel here. So this is the link. So first we have to install wget and nano because we have no nano installed in our RHEL application. So yum install nano wget. That's why. So let's just wait for a few seconds, a few minutes, maybe 1 minute. So you can see this is Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8 x86 underscore 64. So now it's installed nano and wget. So let's start installing Java. So Java RPM, we are using Java RPM. So now it's downloaded. Now we have to run that using this dnf install Java 17. So you just have to copy here devel. So it's already here. So I will also provide a automations install. So why? So waiting to be installed. Now once installed, check if Java is running. Java -- version. So you can see it's running. So next is we are going to install the Kafka. So Kafka, we have to download Kafka again. So we have to download and put it on the OPT directory. So wget, and so you see there's no Kafka here, so we have to download. Next we have to unzip or using tar. So tar. So make sure that you have the same version, or at the time of this recording this is 3.0.0, but maybe in the future this will be changed. So make sure that you have same version when you download and you into your zip. So run. So you can see, so it's been unzipped. So now we have to use the same link. So same link. Okay, and next is as of now it's in the root. So we have to change the user to Kafka. So we have to add users. So I don't need to copy here, and also we use the Kafka user and put it in the Kafka directory. All directory we have to change the user for permissions. So now it has Kafka, all Kafka. Next is we have to create a Zookeeper service, and also we have to create a Kafka service. So how do we do that? That's why that's the reason why we need Nano. So we have to use Nano, and copy this for Zookeeper, X, Y, and so save. And also we have to Nano and copy, and then we have to reload. So load, and use we have to enable and also Kafka, and then we start. And also Kafka. So that's it. That's how you install Kafka and Zookeeper. Now to check if it's working, we just have to change this to status. Yeah, it's working. And also for Kafka, yeah, it's also working. So now we can start streaming your data using Kafka, and that's for another time. Thank you.